Why did I choose the title Lyrical Liaison? Class, do you want to try and answer the question? No responses? Okay. Lyrical. If we look up the definition of the word lyrical, the definition of the word lyrical means to express personal thoughts and feelings in a beautiful way. That is lyricism. The ability to express personal thoughts and feelings in a beautiful way. Using words, right? And then if we define the word liaison, it is like me, the in-between, or the person who works in close relationship with different organizations for the purpose of building mutual understanding, building and maintaining mutual understanding. Another definition is a person who establishes and maintains communication for mutual understanding and cooperation. I hope that with this series, you guys build and establish a connection with the music that you listen to. And you have a better reason for why you listen to certain music. Why do you like this song? The beats? The bars? It's more than that. When I talk about the very first song in my series, Vivre et de Fresh, that song is beautiful to me because it gives you more than a morsel. It gives you a full bite with each line. And it is so intentionally placed that I just can't help but love it. Like, it's like when we look at this bookmark right here. I made this, by the way. It's supposed to be a butterfly bookmark, right? And it was actually pretty simple and straightforward to make, right? But when I say something is well-intentioned and it's intentionally well made, I could use this whole thing as a bookmark, right? I could put it in the book like this, and that could be my bookmark, right? But I wouldn't be using it to its fullest capability. This is intentionally made to have a flap, right? This flap right here is supposed to be used to go onto the edge of the paper, right? So that it folds nicely, so that it lays on the edge nicely. And then when you open up the book, you get to enjoy the beautiful butterfly design. Just like lyrics. And I'm so serious about this, bro, because when I listen to music and I really listen to the lyrics, it helps me get to a bigger and better and greater understanding of so many different things. Relationships, school, education. It allows me to critically think about what I'm listening to. And it can build your vocabulary. And for me personally, it just builds a story in my head, you know? And you can use, just like we listen to songs to put us in a different state of mind. Like when I used to play basketball, my hype song was Beef by T Grizzly. Because even if I was playing against an opponent, that opponent, we got beef for those 40 minutes on the court. We are not friends. We will likely never be friends, and we will always be opponents on the basketball court. And the song Beef talks about beef. Men beefing with each other. Right? But honestly, songs like that are unisex. Because girls beef with each other all the time. And when I go on that basketball court, I'm not trying to be soft. I'm trying to knock somebody out. I'm trying to be aggressive. Right? So when you listen to a song and you want to feel romantic, you want to feel lovey-dovey, you want to feel sexy, you should feel that in the lyrics. Right? You want to go on a first date and you hope that the first date goes well. You'll listen to a song that the love is there, you know? Like for example, the song Juna by Clydo. You make me wanna go dancing. You make me wanna try on a new dress. You make me wanna take off a new dress. Now, the point of going on a date is to get to know somebody and to build a connection with them that may eventually get physical. Wouldn't you want to listen to a song that puts you in the state of mind, puts you on that frequency, right? You want to listen to a song and you want to be with a man that takes you on dates. He might even blow your back out from time to time. That's your man, right? He takes you on dates. He takes you on expensive trips. You're trying to pull that into your frequency, right? So, do you know what song you might listen to? What lyrics you might want to say aloud to pull that into your frequency? I'm trying to think. I'm trying to see this song like really quickly for y'all. Oh my gosh. Palm trees, beach views, Juice Week Part 2 by Tuesday. Like, you want to listen to a song like that. And there are specific verses, of course, that you listen to. I like a who like to lay low. Pick a bitch up in a Drake with a Draco. Come on now. You wanna be what you wanna sing about a man who comes with the heat. That's the kind of song you listen to, that verse. Right? And verses matter. The chorus matters. And that is the point of Lyrical Liaison. Every part of a song matters, from the instrument that they use as the intro to the way that they end the song. Of course, I'm going to be focusing on lyrics, but I love every part of a song, especially if I love the song. And I hope that with this series, Lyrical Liaison, you become more intentional about what you are listening to. Beyond trends, beyond what's popular, beyond viral songs. At the end of the day, all of those things can have an effect on you But you can choose. Do you want it to have a positive effect on you, or do you want it to have a negative effect on you? If this is my last example, and then y'all can go about your days. If you just got out of a heartbreak, you just got out of a horrible situation. You broke up with your boyfriend, y'all are no longer together. You're probably gonna listen to some heartbreak home music, right? You're gonna listen to songs that make you feel sad, that match your frequency, right? But what happens when you no longer want to feel that way? You're gonna keep listening to heartbreak home music? You're gonna keep listening to heartbreak home music? You're gonna keep listening to sad ass songs? No! You're gonna start listening to songs like Fuck Nigga Free by Glorilla. Because let's say you were the one who initiated that breakup, or he broke up with you. You are fuck nigga free. You no longer have baggage. You just lost 200 pounds. Congratulations. Right? Or even for the men. You broke up with your crazy girlfriend. You gonna be listening to music that tells you, baby, come back. You could blame it all on me. You gonna be listening to music like that? No! I hope you just said no. You're gonna be listening to music like Drake's song, I can't even think, All Me. Got everything, I got everything. I cannot complain, I can't even, damn. Got everything, I got everything. I cannot complain, I can't even, I don't even know how much I really made. I forgot, it's a lot, but then never mind what I got. You don't watch that, cause I came up, that's on me. Stay true, that's on me. No help, that's on me for real. You're gonna want to listen to songs that uplift your mood. And I hope that with this series, you find a whole bunch of new music. Old music, new music. Every day you can listen to a new song. And that song could have been written in 1950 by Frank Ocean. Not Frank Ocean, Frank Sinatra. Like, you want to listen to a song that helps you, 1950s. You want to listen to a song that helps you, like, say whatever about a crappy situation? That's life. That's life. That's what all the people say. By Frank Sinatra. You're going to want to listen to a song that's like, it doesn't necessarily minimize your feelings, but it helps you to process them, right? When I want to feel empowered by songs, I intuitively start singing out lyrics that help shift my mood into a higher frequency, a better feeling, right? That's why I like Frank Sinatra's song, That's Life. Because if we read the lyrics, that's life. That's what all the people say. You're riding high in April and shot down in May. But I know I'm gonna change that tune when I'm back top in June. Come on. If you had a great April, a horrible May, you're gonna be back up in June, baby. The sun is out. Do you see how the sun is glowing on my skin? That's why you have to be intentional about what you listen to. Because I'm sure there's a song out there that says something like, F my life, nothing works well for me. I hate these hoes, they don't wish well for me. If you want to listen to a song like that year round, and that music reflects your reality, That's a choice. Sometimes we don't always make conscious choices, but that is indeed a choice. And Lyrical Liaison also encourages you to choose better, choose wisely, choose intentionally, choose kindly. So yes, that is why I chose the title Lyrical Liaison for this series. Because everybody has a choice. Sometimes it may not seem like it, but we all have choices that need to be made. So why don't you control the music that you listen to, the words that you sing aloud every day? Okay? Thank you for listening. My name is Whitney, aka, for right now, the Lyrical Liaison, and I hope you enjoy this series. Goodbye.